Good morning. The Middle East is facing a dramatic escalation of tensions today after Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps vowed vengeance for the killing of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. In a swift and severe response, Iran has already begun bombing dozens of United States bases and targets within Israel. United States President Donald Trump has issued a stark warning to Iran against any further retaliatory actions following the American-Israeli airstrikes that led to Khamenei's death. In a message posted on the platform Truth Social, the president wrote in all capital letters, quote, "They should better not do that." He further cautioned that if Iran were to escalate, the United States would retaliate with an, quote, "unprecedented harshness, a force never before seen." This comes after the Revolutionary Guard Corps of Iran swore revenge for the killing of their top leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, in combined American and Israeli airstrikes. In an official press statement, the elite force of the Islamic Republic declared that, quote, "The greatest military operations in the history of the Iranian armed forces against Israel and United States bases in the region will begin shortly." Adding to the defiant tone, Iranian Parliament Speaker Baker Kalibaf also announced on state television that retaliation would be exacted. He stated that United States President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had crossed a red line, and for this they would pay. Kalibaf affirmed that Iran would continue Khamenei's path. The Revolutionary Guard Corps statement continued, saying, quote, "This great crime will not go unanswered and will open a new chapter in the history of the Islamic world and Shi'ism." The blood of Khamenei, they declared, would, quote, "gush forth like a raging spring and eradicate American Zionist injustice and crimes." Indeed, in the early morning hours, Iran began its promised retaliation. The country bombed dozens of United States positions in the region and targets within Israel. The Iranian news agency Tasnim, a recognized mouthpiece of Iran's elite force, reported that 27 United States bases in the region, as well as Israel's army headquarters and an armaments complex in Tel Aviv, were targeted. These claims could not be independently verified immediately. The ripple effects of these actions were felt across the region. Multiple explosions were reported in several Arab Gulf states. Eyewitnesses in the Qatari capital, Doha, reported hearing several loud bangs in the morning. The Qatari news channel Al Jazeera reported at least 11 explosions in Doha. Explosions were also reported in Manama, the capital of Bahrain. These Arab Gulf states collectively host thousands of United States troops, raising concerns about the safety of personnel and regional stability. Simultaneously in Israel, rocket alarms sounded repeatedly in the early morning. According to military statements, the Israeli Air Force is continuing its own attacks. The situation remains highly volatile, with both sides engaged in active military operations and a looming threat of broader regional conflict. We will continue to monitor these critical developments. What's your take on Iran strikes US, Israel after Khamenei death, Trump warns? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence